Hey brothers, I want to tell you about a website called blackmenszone.com. Now, Black Men's Zone is a site that specifically targets black men. It's a place where black men talk about issues that solely affect them. Now, at Black Men's Zone, the topics will range from news to society, sports, technology, business, food and recipes. Some brothers got to cook too. Gaming, and some of your brothers like doing some of that. Health and fitness, got to get your workout on. Music, movies, and many other topics. Now, there's not many forums around these days for black men, and because black men have to create them. Now, this particular website is more of a forum based, something simple, not social media. You can write what you need to write, say what you need to say, get on, get off pretty quick. But if you're interested, brothers, to at least go there, and I want you to check it out, engage in the topics, go to blackmenszone.com, sign up for an account, and get engaged in the conversation.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra K of The Demetra K Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News channel. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So by now, I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about Candace Owens' new documentary called The Greatest Lie Ever Sold, George Floyd and the Rise of BLM, where I guess she's talking about that of George Floyd. You guys know the story of George Floyd. He was murdered in Minnesota by that of Derek Chauvin, a police officer that knelt on his neck for like 10 minutes. He's now in jail and all of that. All right, and so of course, she is also trying to hold Black Lives Matter accountable because, as you guys may also know, Black Lives Matter got away with a lot of money. And so she has made a documentary, and she's also selling a t-shirt. Check it out.
And so look, I'm wearing the shirt. It is the BLM symbol, but instead I've inserted some cash into it because what they really did is they robbed Americans. They robbed Americans' emotions. They extracted emotions. They used black pain to create confusion and to take millions upon millions, tens of millions of dollars from people. And where did the money go, Tucker? That's what the documentary explores, and people are going to be shocked. I hope people are very behind the transgendered movement because that's where a lot of this money went. And then there's just a dead trail, because the one thing that you're afforded when you decide that you are transgendered is you can change your name. So you don't know who any of these people were originally, but they received hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars of cash. And so
as you saw her explain to Tucker Carlson on Fox News, the t-shirt symbolizes the fist full of money that Black Lives Matter stole. And so she's also selling these t-shirts. Guess how much she wants for these t-shirts? She wants $35 for these t-shirts. Now, she also wants you to know that none of the proceeds from the t-shirts are going to Black Lives Matter. Well, I want to know, where are the proceeds going? Are you donating them, or are you putting them in your pocket? Because my thing is this. Yes, I agree with everything she said about Black Lives Matter. They were a scam. They stole a whole bunch of money from people. But you can't talk about them stealing money and then you piggyback on Black Lives Matter with their idea and then kind of zhuzh it up a little bit and then say, oh, well, I'm selling t-shirts to talk about how Black Lives Matter scammed everybody. It's like, ain't you kind of doing the same thing? You're stealing somebody else's idea, kind of mixing it up a little bit, and now you're going to sell it to the people? What are you doing with the money, Candace? I don't know. Maybe she is donating. I didn't see on the website. It just said that it wasn't going to Black Lives Matter. And so, again, Candace Owens being Candace Owens, the scam queen. I call her scam queen because she's getting a bag off of telling white people everything they want to believe and think about black people. All black people are horrible. And so when they hear that from a black woman, so she looks like one anyway, they hear from a black woman, they believe it. See, I told you those Negroes weren't any good. A lot of times you hear white people saying, oh, Candace should run for president. Why? Because she's validating the nonsense in your mind, what you feel about black people. That's why she should be president. Candace is a grifter. But I don't care. Take white people's money. I'm with it. Take their money or whatever. But sis, don't try to sit up here and act like you're more righteous when you selling a t-shirt and you probably putting the money in your pocket too. So anyway, y'all, tell me what you think of this story. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra K Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
On average, the black dollar circulates for about 6 hours in the black community. We need to do better as a community to support black-owned businesses, but that's sometimes easier said than done. Before we can support black-owned businesses, we need a readily available economic search engine to be able to find those black businesses to support in our communities. The Essential Black Business app is the answer to that question. The EVA is always on the community side, meeting the community's needs with easy access.